Hi Gemini, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, The Lion's Butterfly. This is your reading for the month of October 2018. We're going to see what's kind of been happening throughout the month and where the month is leading you to. Please check your moon and rising signs as well. These messages don't always resonate with anyone, so definitely check your moon and rising for further resonance. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the information on how to do that is set out below. I would love to read for you guys on a personal level. I shuffled the cards a little bit beforehand, Gemini. I'm going to shuffle them some more. We're going to lay out 5 cards, with the 5th card being the outcome card, okay? And I am going to then use a different deck to clarify as well. So let's see what the cards are saying. Wow, they're really jumpy and sticky. Okay. Okay. Stop there. Okay, Gemini. So the first card we have is the Ace of Cups. And that fell out actually when I was shuffling before the camera turned on. A new beginning, a renewal, a transformation within a relationship, or new love coming in, or just feeling incredibly happy emotionally. Okay? New beginnings, though, new possibilities, new opportunities that can bring emotional fulfillment. The second card we have is the Hanged Man. Wow. Third card is the Ace of Pentacles. Fourth card is the Nine of Swords. And the 5th card, the outcome card, amazing, is the Two of Cups. Wow. Okay, Gemini. Well, I definitely think maybe after waiting and after thinking you weren't going to get it, you actually do have new love coming in for you. And it's not just emotion-based. It's actually pretty stable. It's something you can kind of touch, okay? It's something you can grab. It's something real. It's not just emotion. It's someone who's actually like willing to go through the threshold with you, okay? Build a partnership with you. This is, it could also be through your work as well, that through your work you find new love. But I mean, damn, like the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and then your outcome card is the Two of Cups here. So let's talk about love. So love, I feel like perhaps you, Gemini, okay, have been very much in love. Maybe you met somebody new. You recognize that they are possibly a soulmate here. You want to offer your love to them, perhaps even propose to them or ask them to move in with you. But you've been waiting to do that. You haven't been really, as much as you've been feeling it, I think that you've kind of been in limbo about it. You've had a lot of stress and anxiety over it. You feel perhaps like your hands are tied for some reason. I feel like in order to actually make this offer, something would need to be sacrificed. Therefore, it causes you some anxiety. Let's clarify, okay? At the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So that is completion, that is accomplishment, but that's also a burden and a heavy load and responsibilities. So perhaps that could be affecting your decision to either offer the cup or take the cup. That could also be what's causing these feelings of anxiety and stress, or feeling like your hands are tied, is that you just, you may have too many responsibilities. If this is not about love, this could also be about a new financial opportunity that comes in that has incredible potential here. Could be a partnership, could be someone offering you a partnership of some kind, a business partnership. It forces you to see something from a different perspective. You may feel a little weary or anxious regarding this partnership. You feel like it could be a lot of work. It might burden you instead of propel you forward. But with the Two of Cups as the outcome card, that's saying that it could actually be a very beneficial partnership for you. Or you could be also having perhaps you're moving there's a, you know, moving into a new home, or you want a new home, or you're getting an offer. If you're selling your home, you're getting an offer, but you're not quite sure whether or not you should take the offer. Maybe you're holding out for more. Let's clarify. What is the Ace of Cups? What is the Ace of Cups signifying here? What is this new beginning, this offer? Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords. So one thing ended perhaps and a new relationship is beginning, or it's a transformation within a relationship possibly, going from feeling like this, pretty hurt, pretty betrayed, backstabbed, just really shitty energy, shitty vibration, shitty thoughts, okay? Feeling like you're very much done with this energy, with the Ten of Swords. It's the end of that cycle. It's maybe, you know, maybe there's been like a good 10-month, 10-year cycle of this within a relationship, okay? And it's kind of left you feeling pretty battered and bruised, and you're like, no, this needs a transformation now, okay? Or perhaps just like, you know, a cycle of hurt and pain is ending so that a new cycle of love and emotional fulfillment can come in. Perhaps this new offer of love has put an end to feeling shitty, okay, and alone and hurt. Let's go on. The Hanged Man. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. The Strength card. The Two of Cups. The Ten of Wands again. At the bottom of this deck is the Three of Wands. Okay? Sorry, the Three of Wands. There's hesitation here. I don't know if it's on your part, Gemini, or someone else's part, but I feel like there's hesitation. Hesitation towards commitment, towards really deciding to put the work and effort into something. This very much could be about your home as well, your actual physical home. If it's regarding your money and your career, I really do think an opportunity has come in for you. A new opportunity has come in or will be coming in for you. A partnership of some kind. You're really going to be focusing on your work perhaps this month. This month is all about your work. You know, you need to do the same thing over and over again. It's like doing the same skill over and over again, so that you really get it right. The Hanged Man and the Ten of Pentacles here. This is being in limbo. This is not making a decision. You need to look at something from a different perspective. You need to see something for the possible longevity that is there. Okay, I feel like you need to really have a clear vision of where this thing could go here, because it could go to a serious positive outcome, an outcome of stability and an outcome of longevity, of creating a stable home, of creating financial stability. This is something that could bring a lot of success, okay? But there's a hesitancy, there's a sacrifice that maybe needs to be made. Perhaps the sacrifice needs to deal with your family. Maybe there's something within your family that you're going to need to sacrifice because of this new career opportunity, or because you want to move homes here. Or perhaps this new love has come in, so you would be sacrificing something on a family level. Someone is, after hesitation, is making the decision to work on something, is making the decision to offer a commitment, to offer something stable, to be willing to put in the effort and work into something, even though they feel this way. And with the Nine of Swords, they feel very battered and bruised and hurt. That's kind of all they've had in the past. So when something new comes in and there's actual potential here, you know, it's kind of lack the strength to see the potential, lack the strength to work through the anxiety and the stress over something. But really you're overcoming that anyway. You know, the Nine of Swords clarified by the Strength card, this is like, let's gain control over our thoughts, okay? Let's gain control over the stress, over the anxiety, finding a way to work through that, to see your way through it, because you see the potential of something. You know that it's good for you, that it's meant for you, but it does require a level of inner strength here. It also requires courage, okay? Just because you were hurt in the past doesn't mean you'll be hurt in the future. Just because something was a burden before doesn't mean it'll be a burden again, okay? If this is a transformation within an existing relationship, you're going to need to work on it, absolutely. It's going to require effort. You may not feel like you have the strength to put in the effort. It's a burden, okay? You feel like it's a burden even though there's a true partnership here. You feel like this person is your soulmate, okay? There is love here, but there's also burden attached to this love. There's burden attached to this partnership. There's responsibilities comes in. I feel like this partnership seems like a lot of hard work for you, whether it's love or business. It's hard work. It's a partnership that's hard work, but it's a partnership that leads to the completion of something, right? And as I say that, there's the World card, right? Wow, right under the Hangman. Okay, so if you finally tie yourself off of this tree, stop being in limbo, start seeing something from a different perspective, you will get the accomplishment. You will get the thing you're looking for here. You'll be able to put the heavy load down, perhaps through a partnership. If we're talking about business, perhaps through a partnership, okay, it won't seem like such a heavy load anymore. You can put the load down. I want to gain some clarity on this. Ace of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. What's that about? Five of Swords. You need to walk away from mind games. You need to walk away from petty behavior, from fighting small little battles that really don't matter. It's like, stop focusing. It's like having to pay attention to the possibilities in front of you and the effort that needs to go in. Stop fighting. Don't fight the effort, okay? Don't fight the work. Don't fight this opportunity that's coming in. I feel like there's resistance. There's conflict around it. Or like a feeling of defeat. Why do you feel defeated? Why do you feel defeated, Gemini? There's a lot of potential here. Perhaps you're worried that this new opportunity that comes in could cause someone in your life to walk away. Perhaps you may need to walk away from something. I feel like you just really need to walk away from mental conflict, to be honest. You're making this too complicated, Gemini. You're complicating things. It's actually pretty straightforward here with Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. It's pretty straightforward. That's a straightforward message. That is literally like, hey, here you go, but you just got to work and put some effort. But here it is. And you're kind of overcomplicating the situation. It's like you're trying to think of all the things that could pose a conflict to this, when really there isn't. It could actually make you really happy. And if this is a transformation within a relationship here, the energy is changing, okay? You need to work really hard at not arguing. You need to work really hard at not throwing in an energy of mind games and manipulation, of petty battles, okay? You need to stop that and start focusing on something else. Start focusing on the potential instead of all the conflict around something, okay? Nine of Swords and Leo, Strength card here. Nine of Swords and Strength card. The Hermit. Really doing some introspection and going within to figure out what you want gives you the strength you need, gives you the strength you're looking for, Gemini. Okay, but you really need to take some time to figure out what you want. With the Hangman there, again, this is getting some enlightenment here. I think after you take some time to really reflect on something here. You gain your strength back, okay? You let go of the fears and the doubts. You see something from a different perspective. You gain some enlightenment here. You recognize that there's something true here. Perhaps you're holding yourself back, Gemini. It's so funny, like air sign Gemini, you know how you're showing up? You're showing up as the 10 of Swords, as the 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. This is all mental, okay? This is mental conflict that you are creating for yourself, Gemini, when really there's no need for it. There's something beautiful here. There's the Ace of Cups, there's the Ace of Pentacles, there's the 2 of Cups. I mean, really, there's 10 of Pentacles. There's no need for this mental anguish. There's just no need for it. You need to gain some clarity here. You need to really go within, Gemini, and start figuring out what you want. Start seeing something from a different perspective. You need to gain some clarity here. You need to take a minute for yourself too. Maybe you just need some time alone so that you can see this situation for what it truly is, okay? 2 of Cups and 10 of Wands. King of Cups. There's an offer here. It's like you want, and King of Cups under that. So sorry, Knight of Cups. So you want to offer something, or someone has offered something to you. There is definitely an offer here. It's either an offer of love, or it's something within your work and your career that could definitely bring you some emotional fulfillment here and financial gain as well. Okay? However, you're holding yourself back. Why do you see this as a burden? It's not a burden. It's not a burden. Actually, it could bring the end of a burden here. You just need to express yourself emotionally. You need to be willing to open up emotionally here. Even if it's regarding your home or your career, you need to be willing to experience something new. You need to make a decision. It needs to be emotionally based, okay? But you need to see the potential of growth. You need to, if you're moving, yes, it may cause some disruptments within your family, okay? Perhaps there are family members who don't want to move, but you know it's for the best. Why the 10 of Wands as the overall energy? The Tower, yeah, so, and the Wheel of Fortune under there. So really it could be regarding your home, your physical home, okay? But there's this ending of a destructive cycle here. It's like you see something as a burden, but really it's not a burden. But you seeing it as a burden is causing it to like destruct. There's something you can't avoid. It's happening, it's coming in, and you can't really avoid it here. It's a transformation within something. Perhaps something needed to kind of crumble. There needed to be some type of shakedown here so that a new energy could start and rebuild again. You know, the Tower comes in to sort of like destroy something that was built on faulty foundation to begin with. It could actually be your home, okay? So you're kind of like, you're done with the house that you're living in. It's kind of old, it's kind of done. There's an opportunity to move here, but I think you feel a little stuck, and I think you know, other family members also feel a little stuck and don't necessarily want to leave, even though you know you have to. This is about allowing something to begin again. If it's not working, get the fuck out, you know? Jump out. Be willing to jump out of the burning building here. Maybe then you won't feel so burdened. It's like if you don't let this new energy come in here, you will regret it with the 5 of Cups. You will regret it. Allow the situation to unfold. If things are being offered to you, if someone wants a transformation within a relationship, if you got an offer on a house, if you got an offer on a job, allow this to happen. Don't fight it, and don't see it as a burden. You will regret it. You'll miss the opportunity because you're too focused in the past. Don't focus on the negative the negative thoughts, the negative energy that were caused by past situations. Don't focus on that. You don't want to end up regretting anything, right? So, Gemini, take the cup that's being offered to you. Take the cup that's being offered to you. You know you want to. Take it. Okay, Gemini? Bye.